Welcome back to Let's Play Atlas. I'm BurningDogFace, and that's not even close to right. There we go, that's more like it. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm BurningDogFace. And last time, we got our hands on a new lightsaber crystal. And thanks to, sort of jury-rigging this lightsaber with, Seer's and Jarro's, hilts, we've even restored the dual blade functionality. And even more than that, Cal's built in a split that allows them to both work at once. Oh yes, the attack is different for, both of the forms. Kind of a vertical double swing for, the double-bladed lightsaber, and that flashy, spinny thing that the other one did. I do want to check this workbench, for lack of a better word. Oops. So I'm happy with green. I do kind of want to see if that was my only chance to get some of those other colors. Oh, there they are. They're all here now. Purple, orange, premium content, yellow, it was cyan. Magenta, and indigo. You know what's funny? Purple. Huh, the sound effect is different. Why is the sound effect different? Huh. I was starting to say, one of the things I always liked about Star Wars, or either a lot, is that everything has an explanation or a backstory. Absolutely everything. I don't even know that I haven't mentioned this part before, because I like this tidbit, but I really like that the reason Mace Windu is a purple lightsaber is entirely because Samuel L. Jackson thought it would be cool and asked George Lucas if they could do that. But, like, someone went in after the fact with the lore and decided that the actual reason in universe that only Mace Windu has a purple lightsaber is that it's a very rare color that is only given out under one specific circumstance. Mace Windu has learned to balance, mastery of both the light side and the dark side for when they basically have someone who needs to do something, let's call them Black Ops missions. So it's both red and blue at the same time. I like that. Ooh, the Magus head is actually rad looking. Evil, but rad looking. Oh, I see. Now it's asymmetrical. I can change the two emitters differently. Tell you what, this end is going to be Jarro to Paul. I've wanted to do that since the flashback, and I realized exactly what went down. I think this end might end up being, oh. Seer Junda. I was going to change it to Eno Cordova after that magnificently emotional, scene we just saw with BD1, but I'm going to put peace and justice on there. Yeah. The fins around the Jarro and do make it rather asymmetrical. Heavily so. Fuck? Oh, that's the Eno Cordova one. Oh, I like how the Seer Junda ones are all beat up and wrapped in, like, leather. I'm trying to forget about it all these years. I'll leave it on Valor and Wisdom. Run Hazy and smells. Ooh. Uranium appears to be very, very, very dark gray. Okay, I'll just leave it as a Durasteel. It's a nice neutral gray. Let's see how this looks. Wait. Oh! Toggle Sears switch. Oh, I see. Yes, otherwise it's the same, unless I do that. I kind of like the asymmetrical look. Maybe I will leave it like that. I think both of your masters and BD1's friend would be very proud of you, Cal. Nice flourish. Excuse me, wall. Look at that. A save point right in front of one of those breakable walls. I say breakable walls, it's actually made out of stalagmites and stalactites. Sorry, I needed to make an adjustment to something. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, with a timestamp on the flashback episode, this is so sad. The clones never had a choice. So, like the Jedi, they are victims of Palpatine's malice, too. It's not simply a matter of simply resisting, as each clone had a chip implanted into their head at creation. During the Clone Wars, a couple of clones did discover that this chip existed, but needless to say, it didn't end well for them when they started to run their mouths. Anyway, there were a couple of clones that did manage to break free of the chip's influence, but required the help of others. E.g., Ahsoka had to make use of medical intervention to free Captain Rex. I think that was the one. It's been a while since I saw the last few episodes of the Clone Wars. Someone more familiar with the series can correct me. Well, I'm not more familiar with the series, but oddly enough, I can confirm that, since just yesterday, YouTube recommended me that short. That was rough. All the clone troopers trying to break in and kill her while she's using the med bay to fix him. Before that, right before that, he had clearly been about to shoot her in the face, and he was tased from behind by an astromech droid. And he wakes up and just goes, "What was wrong with me?" He was horrified. He even stood against his brother, as though he did set his weapons to stun. Timestamp as to Jaro. Cal's master might be hard and a little demanding, but he is still a decent person underneath, and I got that vibe, too, in abundance. Cal asks, what changed? Why did they attack us? What changed, Cal, is that the Jedi trap was sprung and the Sith are getting their revenge. And what makes it so much worse is that Cal and his master had a good relationship with these particular clones. That high-five sequence comes to mind, right? And I like this, with a timestamp. Nice musical cue throwback to Revenge of the Sith. I actually got a copyright notice from John Williams for that, actually. Apparently that song is entitled Anakin's Dark Deeds. I don't think it impacted my channel or your ability to watch the video. I just can't put my own ads on there. Or rather, I don't get paid for the ads on there. Another timestamp about the Force Ghost of Jaro I fought at the end. It's probably some manifestation of the dark side and has nothing to do with any real Force Ghost, which I am relieved to hear. There are plenty of in-universe examples of nonsense like this. And then Justin adds, there was an author named Karen Travis. She wrote a fuck-ton of Star Wars novels set during the Clone Wars. The problem? She deliberately ignored the larger context of the Clone Wars, i.e. that it was a giant trap set for the Jedi by the Sith. She tried to recontextualize the entire war as a ploy by the Jedi to seize power. The Jedi were definitely guilty of some mistakes, arrogance and the inability to see the forest for the trees, but they were never evil. Yeah, I looked into that, and it was actually much worse than I was expecting. Jesus Christ. This is someone who clearly thought the Jedi were evil, and clearly resented them because they espoused peace and diplomacy? Like, this woman clearly thought that much more honorable than the Jedi were both the clone troopers, who, as we just pointed out, could literally be turned into psychotic killers with the flick of a switch. I should say psychopathic killers, because they don't care anything about their former friends once you flick that switch. And the Mandalorians they were based on, who I remind you, the Mandalorians' idea of honorable warfare would be considered an exterminatus action by the Imperium of Man. Switch to single-bladed lightsaber. Okay. Perform split saber attacks. Requires force. This should be interesting. Oh, damn! That's a sweeping attacks there. There was a pop-up there that only appeared for about 1 second, so if you'll excuse me. How weird. The same message just popped up for like a split second. I don't know why. Not sure why it uses force, but I guess when you can do this.
Stand against us. You can't watch.
I can't watch.
I'm not doing all the work. That's it. It's all over now.
Let's dance. Nice.
Target is mobile. We'll win easy.
You sure about that?
Keep your head down. Whole squad is down. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Oh shit!
Come on, buddy.
All these drop ships.
Under us. On mission. He's on the run.
Oh boy.
Yeah, get him. Stay on you. We'll get this quick.
Being able to hit like 3 or 4 guys at once is very interesting. With a single blade. Okay, it's 2 of them, of course. It's just different.
Keep calm. Just watch her.
Come on, try it again. That's better.
Get back here, Jedi. Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh, that would have been the perfect time to blow the smoke off of that thing. Why are we in a trench? Why are there so many stormtroopers here? These caves seem to come out on an Imperial landing platform. Oh, that's what you're freaking out about. You want to hack the door.
BD, you gotta get through this way.
Oh, maybe I should have gone the other way. I remember running into that box I couldn't open because of the damn droids. That's a lot of security droids. Perform split saber force attacks. Requires force. Just did half of that security droid's health in one swing, so that was pretty good. I'll take you all on. Damn. Oh, the hacking, yeah. Fuck, I totally forgot I could even do that. Two more. Why are those 4 just standing there? Why are they taking turns, man?
Up here.
Oh, there goes my force back to full. Nice.
Jedi is elusive. Jedi.
No.
Jedi captured.
And then you let go. Ah.
Central.
How dare you? Oh, no force. Yeah, that was dumb, not looking before I charged the fuck in.
Integrity compromised.
Oh, the window. Down. Hack him! Hack him!
Unproductive human.
Yes! Oh, now they're both doing it.
Stand still.
No. Now they're beating the shit out of each other. I can't even tell which ones are mine anymore.
Initiating takedown.
I like that the ones with the lady voices look exactly the same as the ones with the man voices. Like, it makes me wonder why they even did that in the first place.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Is that so?
Smashing opponent.
Oh.
Intruder sidestepping strap. Still resisting? Unwise.
Did you just... You did one of the jingles. Go back and listen to BD1's beeps right there. Do 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 do.
Systems failing.
Got you. Inferior Jedi.
You're the one getting tag teamed, my man.
Critical shot.
It's Security Droid 3 with the steel chair!
Damaging Jedi.
They're really inefficient at fighting each other. It's almost like they were designed as weapons of terror.
Analytical swing.
Achievement unlocked. Don't mess with BD1. Defeat an enemy with a hacked droid. And my droid's just kind of chilling here.
Another locked door for you. Seer, we need to get out of here. They've taken over Ilum.
Oh.
Are you all right?
No, they spotted me. And that's not all. They're mining kyber crystals.
Captain,
know that?
prepare for takeoff.
Fuck this. I'm gonna do it. Just gotta remember not to save. Because that was a lot of guys. Wait, fuck. I got here through... Yeah, the water has frozen over. God damn it. No. What? Oh, there's a kyber crystal over here as an echo in it.
Be wary, Padawan. You do not choose your crystal. It chooses you.
Finding the crystals. A crystal discovered by a youngling, but mysteriously left behind. Yeah, there's just no way back. God damn it. Did that box even show up? No. Guess it doesn't show where the crates are. Fuck! Alright. You win. I won't massively sequence break. Guess it isn't. Oh, wait, that's not sequence breaking. This is backtracking. It's two different terms, brain. Sequence breaking is when you get break the intended order of events that the developers wanted, usually through exploits. At ease. You want to scan this big box? That's it?
Let me see.
Okay, scan the cargo.
Yeah. It's hard to look at these crystals after everything we went through.
Empire on Ilum, or Ilum, I guess. Empire mining operation. Imperial mining operations scour sites once considered sacred by the Jedi, devouring the planet's resources for their own corrupt, secret agenda. I mean, they're worth a shitload of money. It's not that big of a secret, man. I guess these crates are full of the crystals, huh? That's fucked. Don't like that. Oh, this went outdoors a minute ago, but okay. Guess the background hadn't... Oh!
What, gonna report me again? Guess you'll see back at base.
That's a good way to get yourself fragged in the Stormtrooper Corps. What the fuck is that? I guess this is that place I thought I was at earlier. Stalagmites and the save point. Where does this go? A crate!
Get it, buddy. There was something in there.
Duraplast, new lightsaber material acquired.
Come on,
Oh!
let's get him. Someone get him.
Is that a snow trooper?
Just you and me, scum.
Or you could scan whatever that is.
All right. Let's look.
Imperial machinery. Imperial machinery generates power and controls interior temperatures of their industrial operations by harnessing geothermal energy from the planet's core. The process results in harmful byproducts and is highly destructive to the pristine ecosystem. Well, I don't love that.
Hostile spotted.
I'm not sure I want to open this door. Oh, God! Hey, guys, I see your program not to leave that room.
Notification. Pursuing intruder.
Well, that one's trying to come in, but he can't because the other guys are just kind of standing there in the doorway. I'm going to walk over there. Also, I was standing still when he said that. It just loops back around to the room with all those guys in it. Thankfully, it's not a new room with a whole shitload of security droids in it. Ooh. Oh, God. Fucking damn it. Now I see. No. Oh. I need to go through them because I can't get back onto the wall from here. There's no way to drop down onto a ladder in this game. Excuse me.
Identified. Engaging in pursuit.
That wasn't too bad. Oh, wait, you're right. Well, they didn't notice that somehow.
I can see why the Emperor is so interested in this location.
Right. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you then. Later.